Right, good morning sports fans, it's another YouTube vid. And in today's cycling video, bit of a cough still. We'll have a look, what do you think of that? Yeah, I think you can see where this is going, can't you? So, without further ado, let's jump on a road bike, shall we? And I'll do your bike check and that as well. I'll show you what I've done. Right, sports fans, so, well, we're in the countryside. Now I've been going about 20 minutes and already we're in the countryside. I don't know how far I'm going to ride today, but pretty far, I would imagine. So I'm heading towards Swanland at the minute, climbing up, call it Tranby Lane, if you know, you know. Anyway, I'll see you at the top. Right, there you are, there's my first stop. Well, not stop, but destination. Swanland. There's a swan. I'm out of breath because that headwind all the way up that hill. Yeah, next stop I think is Reynolds. Well, not stop, but destination. Reynolds. Right, so we're nearing Reynolds now. There's a decent climb into Reynolds. It's short but steep. And yeah, then after that I'm going to head to Skidby where we'll have a little sit down. All right. Right, there you are. So we're past Reynolds now. We're dropping down into well, Cottingham, but we're going to turn off to Skidby. So when I get to Skidby, I'll have a sit down, a drink, and we'll have a little chat, and then I'll tell you where else I'm going to go. Anyway, finally got the wind behind me, and we're descending a little bit. So yeah, I'll enjoy this, and then the ride into Skidby is a bit ropey. That's a big hill, short but steep. Anyway, I'll catch you at Skidby. Well, I'd forgot about Eppleworth. We're just coming through Eppleworth. There we go. Eppleworth, that slipped me mind. Anyway, Skidby next. Right, that's Skidby. We'll go and find this bench at the end and I'll show you the bike. Right, so, a little bench, I'm gonna have a sit down, have a drink, and then we'll head through Skidby village, which is over there, round some lanes, and then back out near that Risby fishing pond, if you know where that is. I don't know where it is, the place, and then Beverley. So I'll give you a quick glimpse of the bike, and then when I get to the Westwood, picturesque situation round there, I'll do a proper bike check for you. But here's the bike I'm riding anyway. Now I did say I was going to build this one on the channel, but well, I got a bit impatient and I wanted it, so I built it. Anyway, we'll talk through what it is, what it isn't, what it's for, what it's good at, what it's bad at. We'll have a chat. So I'm gonna walk back on the bike in 5, might eat a baby bell, and yeah, we'll head over there. All right. Right, so I'm back on the bike. I've changed my shoes, my cleats on my shoes. I was using Look, and now I'm on Shimano, and I went for the blue cleats, and there's just not a satisfying whomp when you clip them in like there was with the Look ones. You knew we were in with the Look ones. These are a little bit less of a click. Anyway, we're going to head through Skidby village, and then, well, I don't know what the roads are called. If I see a sign, I shall tell you. Anyway, the next stop is, I want to say, Walkington, then Beverley, and then we'll see. All right. Right, as you can see, that was a big climb. I wasn't expecting that. I've never been down here before. Sort of winging it now. But yeah, we're out in the sticks now, and well, that's what road cycling's about for me. It's me, that, the bike, the elements, and just the joy of it, really. I mean, look where we are, look at the weather. It's cold enough still to be cold enough, warm enough, I suppose, still to be comfortable. It's lovely. I'm having the time of my life. So, I think we're heading towards Little Wheaton. I think that's where it is. And then it'll be Walkington and then Beverley. Next, then I'll do a proper bike check for you, talk you through the components, things I like, things I don't like. But up to now, I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna get off because my arm's killing holding you up here. You weigh a ton, you, nearly 1,000 subscribers in my hand here. All right, wobble on. Right, there we are, look, there's the sign for Little Wheaton. But hang on, because this is dodgy, bear with me, we're going down there. So I think Walkington is next. All right, here we go. Well, have a look at that. We've got sheep, we've got quiet roads, we've got a pink bike. I look like a raffer. Yes, this is actually a raffer coat. Yeah, it's a bit tight, but you know, I'll slip into it. And I will. Yeah. Now down there, if you know, you know, that's Risby Fishing Pond. I'm not into fishing. I know people that go there. Anyway, that's that. So, there's a van coming. I'll speak to you in a minute. Right, we're just dropping in. Well, I'm climbing again now. To Walkington. I'm about 20 minutes away from where I'm going to pull up and have a little scran. Have something to eat. So, yeah, Walkington, Beverley Westwood is where we're headed. And then I'll do a proper bike check. All right. Climbing. See you soon. Right, let me tell you them things. They're beep treacherous as with them shoes on, believe. Right, so here we are then, Beverley Westwood. Now I'm about 3/4 of the way, maybe a little less. What I'm gonna do is find a bench. We're gonna have some food, a drink, and think about where we can maybe find a coffee shop. All right, give us a sec. Right, so here we are then. Right. First thing I want to tell you is I'm on a keto diet. Now I'm 30k in, I don't know what that is in miles, it's not much I don't suppose, but yeah, so fuel, baby bells, little pockets of fat to run on, and they're tasty. And if you're lactose intolerant like me, these are edible. They're not lactose intolerant, but there's barely any in it, so unless you're really fucked up, you should be good, in my opinion. Oh, don't sue me if you eat one and then shit yourself to death. Also, water, not from the tap, don't be mad. I put Himalayan pink salt in there. It's got electrolytes and whatnot, and it then, yeah. Now let me have a few baby bells and a little chill, and I'll do a bike check for you. Should be good because it's a belter. All right. Right, well here we are then. The frame, Reynolds steel, pink, 531, supple, is what that is. Group set, we're rocking a 105 Shimano 105, have a look. So we're rocking 105 rear mech, 105 cassette, don't ask me what the range is, 105 cranks, pedals, 105, and 105 on the old shifters. Let's do the cockpit then, since we're up this way. Zip aluminium stem, that's as far as it goes. It's got one of them converters, convert it from a quail to a, whatever they call them, clamp thing, you know. DT Swiss, R460s. DT Swiss R460 wheel set, front and rear, rocking, well, the gator skins, I think. Oh no, the rear is a Continental, whatever that is. They're a bit tired, and the front, that's a gator skin on the front there, right here. Saddle, Italia, X3 Boost, cheap, but it's pretty comfortable actually. At first it wasn't, but when I adjusted it, you know. And then Ultegra brakes, and a Lapia carbon seat post that came off the Lapia that crashed. It's gone that, it's gone. Anyway, what else? Well, these mud guards, and they're sort of quick release, and they go around your finny, but they do cause your rear wheel to slip, so you know. And they rattle like crazy. They're not great. I would not advise you to get them if you're into rubbing noises causing your head in, because they do rub. Anyway, have a look at the outfit. Yes, I know that's a bit tight. What do you think of that? The shoes I mentioned, we're running Shimano cleats and pedals now instead of Look. I preferred the Look ones, but they're all right, I suppose. Anyway, I'm freezing. So, like I say, I'm about 30k in. I've got about another 25 to get home, I think, the way I'm going. So, yeah, we're in Beverley now. It'll be Cottingham, Hull, something like that. So, yeah, I'll probably see you back at home. Anyway, I'll enjoy the rest of my ride without having to stop and start. So, yeah, I'll see you back at the house, and then, well, we'll talk about some other stuff, and I'll do my final thoughts for you. All right. Right, sports fans, well, what did you think of the old road bike? I think it's absolutely lovely. Anyway, without further ado, it's a new bike there. It's just happened just now. I'm off to get an enduro bike. Like that, big enduro thing. Anyway, I'm in Hull, and the bike is in Manchester. Well, just near Manchester. So, we're going on a road trip. And I'll take you along for the ride. Now, can you stop making that noise? Airedale Terrier. The old Toyota, I'm not 100%, what's the word? I'm not 100% convinced that it's reliable. So, I'm gonna go and borrow a new car. Well, it's not new, but it's newer than mine. Anyway, it's reliable. So, I'm gonna go borrow a car, and then we'll go to Manchester and pick up this bike. Leisure Lakes Bikes in Bury, so just outside of Manchester, in Manchester. I don't know, I ain't got the directions of a pigeon. All right. What are you doing? Right, I've borrowed a shiny car. Have a look. It's a Tiguan in the back there. Whitewater Dave, he's not happy because we've dragged him out of bed. Say hi, Whitewater. Saucer. Right, let's go to Bury. I'm trying to think of something funny. Is a Berry Perry. Now, if you've seen that, write in the comments what that's off. It's Phoenix Nights. I couldn't wait to say it. In a bit. Right, sports fans. Well, my camera's wonky. My camera woman. There we go. Right, sports fans. We're on our way to Leisure Lakes. I don't know if I've told you that. We're down the motorway, driving someone else's car, and well, I thought I'd check in, let you know what's going on. I don't really know why I've called, to be honest. How do you do? Right, love, turn us off. Right, can you see behind me? Leisure Lake Cycles, that's what they call it. Let's go and have a look. I'm not showing you until we get back to Hull, though. All right, here we go. Right, have a little look in here, sports fans. Don't look down there. Don't look down there. Jesus. Right, I'll get back to you. Right, there's Dave in the back. Apparently, we've got to say 6'7". Fuck knows. Some of the kids. I'm not down with the kids anymore, apparently. Anyway, sneak peek. Cover the logo up, Dave. There.
See, if you turn the 9 upside down, that's nearly a 6, so it's basically 6'7".
Basically, it's 6'7", Whitewater Dave. There he is. Look, just there. He needs a haircut. Anyway, we're in. Where are we, love?
Bury.
Bury, I don't know. Anyway, have a look round. There we go. That's where we are. The cycle shop, bike shop, is called, let me have a deek. Leisure Lakes Bikes. Now, staff, cushy, and if you want a bike, they have got it. Best bike shop I've ever been in. Anyway, apparently I won't buy Whitewater Dave a Santa Cruz because I'm broke. There was £6 the one he was looking at. I am broke. Right. Let's go back to Hull, back to civilization, because it is a bit ropey around here. I'm parked in Iceland. I won't eat that shit. Anyway, I need a wait. Right, sports fans, we've hit a snag. Have a look, love. Look at that. No, point it down, love, point it down. There we go. We're in some traffic. Back to me now, love. New camera woman. Might have to sack her. Anyway, I shall see you back in Hull, civilization. All right. Right, good morning sports fans. Well, it's another day and, well, I'm riding this bike. So, let me go to a dramatic location. Dramatic, that's a word, promise. And I'll reveal it. I've got a mountain bike helmet on. I think I showed you the forks yesterday, so you can kind of guess what it is. But, well, what is it? Is it an hardtail? Is it a full sus? And I'll give you a clue. It begins with an O. It starts with an O. And it's, well, that's it. I'm not giving you any more because you can't eat it. That's another clue. So get that one out your head for a start. Right, I'm going to go and I'll see you when I'm there. Right, is this dramatic enough for you? You know, for a grand reveal. Spin it round, spin it round, spin it round. Very dramatic. Let's do the reveal then. Right, there you go. It's an Orbea Rallon. Well, I don't know what it says. It says something. Can't remember. Anyway, what do you think of that? That's supposed to just squat down in it anyway. The suspension's just been pumped up enough just to ride. I'll have to tune that. Anyway, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it? What do you think of that? So, there you go. I'll give you a little swizz around it, but basically, that's it. The Orbea. Let's come over there. Let's come over there. And I'll give you a little bike check, and then we'll wrap it up for this one, I think. All right. Right, so there we go. It's the Orbea, whatever that says. Now, I did buy it used. We're rocking a SRAM NX drive chain with the old dinner plate size cassette. Them wheels are race face AR, whatever that says. Maxi DH Minion tyres, 29er 2.6 there. There's the shock. SRAM. I rather like the Bergtech pedals. I'm a fan. Frame's carbon fibre, because aluminium's shite. Renfrew bars with a big old Raz, 50mm I think he said. XT brakes, the good ones, look, with the old 4 pistons. Fox 38s, can't remember the travel now, but they're big. What else? Dropper post, I don't actually know what mate that is. Whatever that is. One up comp, I don't bloody know. WTB saddle. My favourite stem, DMR. It wants some new grips, I suppose. But yeah, I think I haven't missed out, have I? Anyway, I'm super happy with it. Now, we're going to start hitting some bike parks and bits and pieces on it, I think, because, well, I ain't used to riding something so shit. It's not something you'd ride on the road, is it? Let's face it. Anyway, there it is. Dramatic location. Mountain bike helmet. Dressed up like a mountain biker. Have a look, apart from the shoes, although these are quite good for mountain biking. I'm waffling. Where do you want to see me go on it? Where do you want to see me go? Dalby or Leeds Urban? They're pretty close to me. Leeds Urban's about an hour away, but I think apparently they haven't been maintaining Leeds Urban. Anyway, what I'm going to do for you guys is this. In a bit, dog shit.